I'm not sure anybody expected this to happen, and the way it happened, it's a seismic event in terms of football, isn't it?
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Farcical, of course, but then we've come to expect that from the governing body at times. So.
For him to have been re-elected, though, just before the weekend, and then just a few days later to stand down, it's an extraordinary sequence of events that's led to it. Why do you think he's finally caved after all this pressure, after all these years? Well,
when somebody is in power for so long, they think they're invincible. And he was convinced he was going to get elected because, you know, you campaign a long time before you go into a vote, and he was sure he was going to get in.
He did?
He did, and we all expected that. And he was probably sure that he knew nothing about anything.
Yeah, and there are questions being asked now, of course, about the 2018 and 22 World Cups. Because as a result of this investigation, it could be the case that Qatar and Russia don't host them. Does that mean that England now could host a World Cup unexpectedly?
Could happen. It just depends how many people we've upset trying to get this resolved. You know, I don't think we will. I really don't think we will. And
do you think those countries will be stripped of their World Cups?
I doubt it. I doubt it. What they should do is have another, maybe slightly fairer vote, and then we would know. But I mean, it is ridiculous that Qatar has it. You know, lovely place, but not necessarily the right place to host a football match. Or
and there are so many issues surrounding that and surrounding the way that the vote came around. But FIFA moving forward, it's absolutely imperative that somebody takes on the role as the FIFA president that is going to allow everybody, I think they call it a root and branch change, but everybody to have a clear understanding of what's been going on, where this money has gone. Is there somebody that can do that stands out for you?
Well, I think David Gill. I think he'd be capable of doing that. I mean, the thing is, you do need somebody that is capable of running an enormous corporation, worldwide corporation. So, you know, a lot of people say, well, why don't we just get the ex-player, this person, or the ex-coach? It's not as simple as that. It is an enormous organisation to run, and you need somebody that's got the experience. And, you know, I admire the fact that he resigned when he was sure things weren't correct.
David Gill, yeah, of course, I think he's said that he's happy to stay as vice chairman and get involved again, isn't he?
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's a good candidate, so.